A while back, our dishwasher broke down and we called a repairman to come over and take a look at it. And when he got there, I said, "Hey Bob, how are you doing?" or whatever his name was. And he said, "Fine." And I said, "Well, let me show you the way to the dishwasher." So we walked back there and he looked at it for a couple minutes. And he said, "Well, I have to order a part. Someone will call you when it's in and I'll come put it back in." I said, "Okay." And he walked out. He didn't greet me. He didn't introduce himself. He didn't, really say much at all. And I thought, well, maybe he's just having a bad day. So a couple weeks later, he came back to put the part in, and I got the same interaction out of him. No greeting, no hello, no thank you for letting me come fix your dishwasher. He just put the part in and left. Now, how likely do you think it is that I'm going to recommend him to my family and friends and neighbors when they need their appliances fixed? And that's what I want to talk to you about today, is building customer rapport. And building customer rapport just means to make your customers feel more comfortable with you and make them want to do business with you. I'm in the business of business coaching, and customer rapport is so important to what I do. Someone's not going to let me come into their business and coach them if they don't feel that they can trust me, if they don't feel that I have the knowledge to help them, or if they simply just don't like me. So I want to share 4 secrets with you that I use to help build customer rapport and that you can use as well no matter what business you're in. So the first secret is your greeting. When a customer comes into your business or you go to see a customer, you should greet them with a warm welcome, a handshake, and most importantly, a smile. Smiling is one of the things that business people forget. And it's not because they want to be rude or they don't like the person. They're just so engrossed in what they're doing that they forget. Has this ever happened to you? Make sure that when you greet a customer, you always have a smile on your face. The second one is to create small talk. And that doesn't mean it doesn't have to be personal small talk, especially if you don't know the customer very well. It can be as simple as saying, "What great weather we're having today," or, "Thanks for letting me come take a look at your dishwasher." Whatever the small talk is, just make the customer feel comfortable with you. Third is explaining things that you're doing or explaining your products and services in a way that your customers can understand. When I had my technology business, that was one thing that I was really good at, and that's why people called me back all the time to continue working on their systems. When I was working on a computer, I explained exactly what I was doing. If I found a problem on their computer that was unrelated to what they called me over to do, I would let them know about it, and they really appreciated that. Give your customers a little bit of insight that you're maybe not there to sell them for, but just something free that's valuable to them, and they'll appreciate you for, a long time to come. And finally, the last thing is to make sure you ask them if they have any questions before they leave. If they're in your store and they buy something from you, or you go to see them and they buy something from you, or even if they don't buy something from you, let them know if they have any questions, or if they have any concerns, or if they have anything they want to discuss, that they can call you, or they can email you, or they can get a hold of you in some way, and make sure they know how to get a hold of you. I can't tell you how many times I've done business with someone and they didn't ask me if I had any questions, or they didn't let me know that I could call them with any concerns. They just wanted to make the sale and move on. So make sure that your customers know that they can contact you with any questions or problems that they may have. So this week, I want you to take a step back and look at how you build customer rapport and maybe find areas that you can do better in. Make one different implementation this week, whether it's smiling at the customer, whether it's making sure that they know they can contact you with questions, whether it's creating small talk with your customers. Just find one new thing to implement this week to build better customer rapport.